My name is Amir Karangi. I'm the founder and publisher of The Real Deal. We first started in New York City. We were a print magazine. Naturally, we went into digital. And after a few years in New York City, there was a lot of demand for us to start the same product in Miami. Miami today is a cosmopolitan city with museums and cultural centers and people from all over the world coming here. It really is the capital of Central America in the US, but it's much more than that. We do this show in New York, and we thought it would be a good idea to do this show in Miami. And every year it's grown bigger, and you had all this cool graffiti and all these great shops and stores and people. It really reminds me of Williamsburg in Brooklyn in the 2009s, 2010s when it was going through its transformation. And Wynwood sort of went through that too, but look, I've been coming here for 10 years and there's still that charm to it. There's still that authenticness to the Wynwood area where you drive around, you walk around, and there's these very cool shops and cool restaurants. And this thing in the center of it, that's sort of like the Persian rug in the living room that brings the whole place together. There's a real authentic community to Wynwood that I love. And in terms of how it's going to transform in the future, I think the fact that they managed to keep it this authentic for this long, it's a great sign for Wynwood. There's a lot of accountability for people who own property. Moshe owns a lot of it. He's not the type of guy who is trying to make an extra buck. He really wants to have his stamp, not be that he has another $1 billion. He wants his stamp to be that, hey, look what I created, this artistic community here. He's trying to keep the true bones of the buildings that he has. He's trying to create a community in an area where the community was very fragmented. So I think that's a very valuable thing, to have someone who's willing to shepherd the area and who has the means to shepherd the area into what he thinks would be a nice community.